Hello and welcome all my Ninjazilla warriors and newcomers to this channel. I am Roy at Ninjazilla90 and today I will be unboxing the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 Ken figure. And yeah, as you can see, this is a really awesome figure and I am super excited to be unboxing him for you guys today. So, with that said, let's get started. And now, let's get the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers Ken figure, out of its packaging. But first things first, let's acknowledge the awesomeness of the packaging, because I really love the arcade cabinet style packaging. It looks really cool, and I like how he have his character profile picture right there, and his character name right there front and center. And there's a warning label, choking hazard. So yeah, letting you know, fun to play with, not to eat, kind of like Play-Doh. And also, on the side, we have a really cool arcade cabinet designs right there, with all the different characters from the Street Fighter game right there, looking really cool. And also we have some information about the figure right there. Information about the character, my bad. And of course we have Ken. He's from the United States of America, so we have the American flag right there and his name. In the back of the box, we have a really awesome picture of the figure doing his victory pose right there. And of course we have the full character roster select screen from Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers, my bad, for Nintendo Switch. We have Evil Ryu, Good Ryu, E-Honda, because I made a mistake in my last unboxing and called him Gun Ryu, which is the Tekken sumo character. My bad for that one, but anyway, we have Blanka, Guile, T-Hawk, Fei Long, Balrog, Sagat, Akuma, Evil Ken, Good Ken, Chun-Li, Zangiel, Dalsum, Cammy White, DJ, Vega, and not the Tori and Trina kind. And also, we have M. Bison, the main villain of the Street Fighter franchise. So, yeah, with that said, let's get them open. And I like the cool arcade cabinet style art on the side, as on the other side as well. So yeah, let's get them open. Alrighty. So what you want to do with these, if you try to open it from the top, it's gonna get stuck, because yeah, I realized that when I first opened the Ryu figure. So let's get it open from the bottom. So you got to open these up. Upsies, downsies. So let's get him out of his packaging, shall we? So move that to the back, and of course get this plastic covering off. And of course, let's get him out of his packaging, and we have the backdrop from Ken's stage. This looks like some type of harbor somewhere, like where they would dock boats, I guess. That's where you fight him. So yeah, we want to what we want to do to get him out of his packaging. Now this is not the first time I got him out, but I'm unboxing him for this video, so we want to push him out from the back and just pull like that. And of course, there we have the Ultra Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. The final challengers. My bad, Ken figure. Out of his packaging. I keep getting the title mixed up with Super Street Fighter 2 because there's so many different variants of the Street Fighter 2 game, it's not even funny. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting a good look at him. This figure is nicely detailed and very accurate to how he appears in the Ultra Street Fighter 2 game, or Street Fighter 2 in general, because yeah, like I said, there's multiple different versions of it. But anyway, taking a look at articulation, his head, chin, turn, good. everything's good with articulation so far, as you can see. I'm not going over this figure in full articulation because, yeah, that's going to be for the review. And of course, gotta get the rest of his accessories out of his packaging. So, yeah, we do have some snippy do ties here. So, that's why I got my handy dandy sizzy wizzies here. So, yeah, do be careful with these though. They can cut you because they are pretty sharp. But anyway, you have to get these snippy do ties to get out a stand and his Hadouken effect part. So let's start with the Hadouken. So want to snippy whippy that one and snippy whippy that one right there. And we should be able to push that effect part out of the packaging. And there we have the Hadouken effect part in reddish orange this time. Looking really nice, and as you can see, we do have a pair of hands inside this effect part, which is really nice. You can also use this effect part for other figures as well. Of course, getting out his swappable head, of course, we have this angry face looking head. I guess that's when he's getting pretty aggressive with his opponents. So we have that. Of course, we have the stand that his effect part goes on. So that's Snippy. That was Snippy do that one out of the package. And of course, same exact stand that comes with the Ryu figure. And of course, got all this tape. So untape that. Got it. So yeah, we have the adjustable stand posts. So that is for the effect part. So we want to peg that right in, and of course grab this and put it right on the top. So I want to make sure we got that lined up and peg that right on in there. Okay, wants to slip out. Okay, now we got it. Alright, I believe that is the correct way you put it in the stand. Of course, he comes with two interchangeable hands. Let me get those out. So we got one right there. So I got one hand right here. This appears to be his left hand, or right, depending on which way you're looking at the figure. Depending if you look at it from the figure's right and left, or our right and left. So it kind of depends. So yeah, we have his right hand out of the package as well. So yeah, this is for when he's firing off the Hadouken. So yeah, we got all his effect parts out of the packaging. So yeah, let's get a quick preview of how this actually works. So I'm gonna take his close fist hands out real quick and put his open Hadouken hands in, and of course trying to fix it to where we can get a cool Hadouken pose with him. So I'm gonna grab his backdrop real quick, put that in there. At least gonna try to make it look like something. I need to bring his foot back a little further. Maybe, okay. Trying to get this one a little bit better than what I did the Ryu figure, but maybe we need to turn him slightly. Trying to be careful. Alright, maybe we need to bring it a little further this way. Alright, that's pretty much the best I can get it for now, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, that pretty much concluded for my unboxing on this figure. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching. Your viewership is much appreciated. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And to wrap it all up, stay safe, God bless, stay positive, stay powered up, have a very Merry Christmas, and peace out.